I get asked a lot about which order to watch the Star Wars movies. Well, that all depends on you and how you want the reveals to play out. Don't forget to subscribe
Do it.
and leave a thumbs up to support the channel.
Do it.
The order in which to watch the films all depends on what you'd like to see, or if you're showing them to someone else for the first time, what you'd like them to see first. So here it is. I'm going to break it down to 4 different ways to watch. The obvious order is this. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Episode 4, A New Hope. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. That is the least confusing list. It is episodic only and goes in chronological order by episode. Now, if you want to include the standalones in that list, try this order. Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Solo, a Star Wars story, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6, Episode 7, Episode 8, Episode 9. That list is still chronological as well from Anakin's beginning until, well, just watch it. Then I get, but Darth Gerald, there are TV shows as well. Okay, Episode 1. Episode 2, The Clone Wars animated movie, The Clone Wars animated series. Episode 3, Solo, a Star Wars story, Rebels animated series, Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Episode 4, Episode 5, Episode 6, The Mandalorian series, Resistance animated series, Episode 7, Episode 8, Episode 9. All chronological, and you'll get a complete story. Then I get, but Darth Gerald, wouldn't the reveal in Empire Strikes Back be better shock value? Mother. Yes, you're right. However, this is my preferred viewing order following Solo, a Star Wars story, Rebels, Rogue One, Episode 4, A New Hope, Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, The Clone Wars movie, Clone Wars animated series, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, The Mandalorian, Resistance animated series, Episode 7, The Force Awakens, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Like I said, that's my preferred order. To me, the Darth Vader reveal in The Empire Strikes Back loses its shock value if you know it's coming. If you're only into the live-action movies, there's enough continuity to give you a full picture, but you will be confused at the end of Solo, a Star Wars story, if you don't watch the animated shows first. So I tend to leave the list as my last one. I'll put it in the description below as well. Don't ask about the books and comics, but if you must read them, Lost Stars by Claudia Gray goes through the events of the original trilogy from another point of view, and the Aftermath novels by Chuck Wendig show what happens as the Empire begins to crumble directly after Return of the Jedi. But like I said, this is my preferred list. Whether you are a first-time viewer or you want to show them to someone for a first time, you should really decide what you want revealed first. I prefer the Darth Vader reveal before the Darth Vader backstory. After you watch the films, you should come back to this channel, watch my analysis of the characters. Heh, I can't make you do that yet. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. If you leave a comment, you'll be entered to win this Funko Pop figure when I reach 100 subscribers. Good luck, and may the Force be with you, always.